Bill, help me out with the future of unions, specifically the teachers union. Teachers union in Chicago did a dramatic dance interpretation of the oppression of teachers going back in to teach. Chicago teacher says in-person schooling allows white people to kill black families. And I'm quoting, if we don't speak up, nice white parents will get us all killed, end quote. You have the teachers union being completely unreasonable on the safety measures in the schools, which we've already spent billions on. We've already done all kinds of safety measures for the schools. They still say they're not safe. This is out of control. And now our kids are dying at a rapid pace. It used to be.
Wait. They're dying because they're not getting educated, not from COVID or anything. Okay,
no, the kids are no. The kids are dying from suicide. The depression and suicide rate is through the roof.
Unintended consequences of not having the schools open are horrible. Illinois doesn't care. The Chicago Teachers Union told the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, hey, we're not showing up. You can open a school. We're not showing up. Now, if Lori Lightfoot was a responsible politician, just like Ronald Reagan with the air traffic controllers, Lori Lightfoot would have said, you don't show up, you're fired. All right, that's it. You're gone. And we'll get substitute teachers.
Not going to do it.
Because that's what you do.
Right.
Right? Now, I analyzed this, again, on BillO'Reilly.com. Please check that out. So in New York City, they spend $29,000 a year on each pupil. Every Sammy, Dolores, $29K each pupil. The Catholic schools in New York City spend $8,000 if Sammy and Dolores go to Catholic school. All right, so $29 for the public school, $8 for the Catholic school, because there aren't any unions in this Catholic schools. The Catholic school test scores are 20% higher than the public school scores. All right? 829. Now, you can see what's happening. Anybody can see it. That if you want to turn over your labor force to the unions, then you're going to have inefficiency. That's what will happen. And when you read Killing the Mob, Beck has the first copy, all right? You'll see how the unions in America allied with the mafia to control labor, and it was unbelievable what happened for decades. So I don't know who doesn't know this, Beck.
I don't either, but now you have, you know, the teachers unions have gotten away with, we love the children, we love the children. No, you don't. It's clear this is not about the children.
Them.
Right.
Fire them.
But what is their future? Because they are not going to do it. How are the labor unions going to survive this when at the end of it, every parent left and right is going to say, you guys are out of control. You're not a public servant. You're not making any sacrifice. You're not heroic.
I hope that happens. You know, I hope people rise up against the teachers' unions because that's the only way the kids are ever going to learn. And that's, you know, when you draw the line, if the kid doesn't know anything, he's going to be poor and maybe a criminal. I mean, this isn't about equity and it's not about white supremacy or slavery. This is about kids not being taught in school how to negotiate themselves through life. That's what it's about. I mean, it's a big lie that we're a horrible country because we had slavery, and now everybody's got to get a paycheck from the federal government to make up for that. This whole equity thing is reparations. I'm sure you, Stu, know that. They could never get direct payment reparations through Congress, so they're doing it this way, the backdoor way. We're going to favor these marginalized groups and give them everything we can give them. That's reparation. All right? I mean, it's just such a big lie, but the media fosters the lie and pushes it, which is why we need this free speech movement to fight all this stuff publicly. Did I get too carried away?
No, I'm just sitting here thinking that, you know, the DHS, which you're not worried about, is said that the reason why the troops are still there is because they are expecting those motivated and incited by those who have podcasts and false media narratives are going to have a free speech movement. And that's where they're expecting the trouble come from. But don't worry.
I'm exempt because I don't have any falsehoods in my. It's all true.
Right,
okay?
right.
And I can prove it.
Right, and so can the media. They can.
That.
Yeah, they have no falsehoods in the media. Unfortunately, we all disagree on the truth anymore.
Yeah, we're not going to, in this free speech movement, there's no conspiracies, there's no hate, there's no violence, there's no, well, because you're a liberal, we don't like you. We want liberals to be in the free speech movement. In fact, that was once a tenet of the liberal movement.
It was.
We want everybody in the tent to say civil liberties, freedom of expression, and freedom of speech is the core of our country. And those who are trying to take that away from us, we are going to expose by a fact-based presentation. That's what this movement's all about.
Great.
Not going to be anybody crazy or posting any threat. All right? And because that's not a violation of freedom of speech. If you threaten somebody, you have now abused that privilege.
Bill O'Reilly from BillO'Reilly.com. We look forward to talking to you tomorrow. You can get his book, Killing Crazy Horse, or pre-order the next one, Killing the Mob, at wherever you buy your books, and BillO'Reilly.com. Thanks, Bill. Talk to you next week.